Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the greatest YouTube channel in the history of YouTube channel's existence and the greatest live streamer in planet Earth. Only maybe Speed can rival me. But anyways, I hope you're having a beautiful day. I hope you're in your happy and safe place. And today I'm coming at you with the absolute GOAT. And he's in my t-shirt and we're going to be talking about him in this YouTube video. And it's going to consist of 8 reasons why Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece is an absolute GOAT in anime and in all of fiction, period. There's nothing to be said. You cannot argue against the fact that he is a GOAT, and I'm gonna give you 8 reasons why. So, number 1, Luffy is actively trying to kill his crew, especially Zoro, all right? How many times does Luffy put his crewmates in dangerous positions? Infinitely. And how many times does he actively try to kill Zoro? Infinite. All right. The first instance is probably in Barati, okay? Luffy takes out his booger and he puts it in Zoro's glass so he can eat it. That could actually kill a person. And then, you know, Luffy has a dangerous habit of trying to get to the ship very fast, and he's always taking his man Zoro with him. He's plunging and he's using his elasticity of rubber to travel to the boat faster, and in at least 90% of these, Zoro is getting hit so hard that any normal person would probably die instantly. But because it's Zoro, and because he's the second mate, he always has to survive. And I'm also thinking right off the top of my bat, I think it's in a filler. It might be canon, but I'm pretty sure it's a filler. There's this part where Luffy's like in a castle or something, and Sanji, Zoro, and Usopp are in like a room, and somehow there's like a grenade involved, and Luffy just by inertia, he throws the bomb into the room where Zoro, Usopp, and Sanji are. Only because they are anime characters, they survive a literal grenade explosion, but that's Luffy for you. Always actively trying to kill his crew, and he's a GOAT because of it. Now, number 2, this is no secret if you're a One Piece fan, and if you watch One Piece, number 2, Luffy has an insatiable appetite and he could always eat. All right, and just to explain how much of a food globber Luffy is, sorry, I'm gonna clip this Alabasta clip, post him fighting Crocodile and waking up. He literally just eats an entire 2-layered cart of fruits. Watch it below. Did you see that? That is absolutely insane. And this is Luffy anytime. And Luffy just eats like a mad lad. I'm a fan of it. He's a GOAT. Now, number 3. His proficiency in conquerors haki is just downright demonic. It's absolutely insane. Probably like the first instance where you can truly appreciate this is in the Amazon Lily arc in the Isle of Women, where in the Colosseum he just basically wipes out like 99% of the female audience watching the fight. And the other instance, I guess, which is epic, is post time skip in Fishman Island. Luffy knocks out like 50,000 fishmen in a row. GOAT! Okay, number 4. He is a literal incarnation of God. More specifically, the sun god Nika. And, you know, these anime characters, you always think that they have a peak, and you thought Gear 4 was literally amazing. When they gave us the surprise of what Gear 5 consisted of, and the mythical zone properties it has, Jesus Christ. So, yeah, Luffy is a literal god, and because of it, he is a GOAT. Number 5, he has one of the most dangerous abilities in just anime history and in all shonen fiction, in all those realms, which consists of he can make a friend out of anybody, especially his enemies. So, by now in the Elbaf saga or in the Elbaf arc, Luffy's friends must roam in the thousands or the tens of thousands. And frankly, it is a very OP ability. It gets mentioned in the Marineford arc. I think it's Mihawk who says this about Luffy. And bro is in the middle of a battle, and he might just switch up the enemy's perspective on him just because of the way Luffy acts, or just because of the things that Luffy says. So, you know, it goes to show that also Luffy is incredibly charismatic, and yeah, very dangerous ability. The power to make anybody your friend or your ally. Number 6, he's a guy who likes to get down and dirty in parties. You know, it's very normal to, once these guys, the Straw Hats, defeat the villain's arc, or the arc's villains.
Sorry, why did I say that backwards?
They celebrate. And I think the most infamous party is the one after, you know, Water 7, after they rescue Robin. He spent all the money in a party, in that celebration, to which Nami was ridiculously pissed. And it's a common trope, you know, after every final, like, boss, after every arc is, like, complete, they have to finish it off with a nice party, a nice celebration, and Luffy's just having a very good time. Goated! Now, number 7, I have down in my notes, meat. You know, he loves meat. Luffy, you can consider him to be a carnivore. And I think I'm also a carnivore. Just to give you an example, if I had a plate of succulent chicken wings, and in the other plate, I'd have, you know, an ordinary plate of rice, and you gave me the option of, you know, pick one. Are you gonna eat the chicken or the rice? I'm 110% of the time gonna pick the chicken, just because chicken is more
delicious, and it's also more nutritious
for you than a plate of rice. All right, so Luffy is all about meat, he's all about protein, so am I, and he's a goat because of that. And then number 8, just a very simple reason, kind of tying back to the idea that he can make a lot of friends. Why can he make a lot of friends? Number 8, he is a great guy, all right? Luffy is charismatic, like I said. He has a lot of empathy. He's always looking out towards his friends and his peers. He's, you know, he has this, like, trying to save the world complex. Even though it's not very stated, he doesn't want to be a hero. But for his friends, and for people who are in some sort of danger, or for people who are in need of help, Luffy is always there for them. And personality-wise and character-wise, Luffy is just a stellar, splendid guy. Not a lot to be said over there. And well, that concludes 8 reasons why Monkey D. Luffy is just an absolute GOAT in One Piece and in all of anime. If you like this YouTube video, smash like, smash comment, smash like, and smash subscribe again. And I will see you in the next YouTube video. Boo!